Who am I? Hi, I'm Charlie Lewin, a senior at the University of South Carolina who is about to graduate in around 1 month. I have majored in marketing and supply chain management, and through those two courses, I've had plenty of experiences in both in class and outside of class. I've had multiple internships, which I'll talk about later. And yeah, I'm a go getter. Um, I take on leadership roles whenever I can. I just finished being the risk manager of my 180-person fraternity. Also ran the judicial board, so a lot going on there. I am also currently the safety officer for Gamecock Ultimate Club Frisbee, um, which is our ultimate frisbee club. Like I mentioned, and I'm the safety officer. I make sure that no one's getting too injured at our practices. That we always have someone with CPR training on the course. That we always have bandages, ice packs. Just making sure that I'm prepared for whatever could arise, and just making sure I'm uh, good to help them out. So, why choose this position? I chose this position because for a couple factors. Main being that I love sports. Sports are I wouldn't say my calling, but they're my favorite thing to play, favorite thing to watch. And it doesn't matter the sport, I'll watch anything. Um, and as far as why I applied to this specific position, well, growth. I love seeing I love seeing organizations grow. From my fraternity to Ultimate Frisbee, both have done very well since I've joined. Um, and as far as the Toronto part, well, very luckily for me, I actually have citizenship both in the U.S. and Canada. What that means for you guys, you won't have to pay for any sort of visa sponsorship, no work visas, whatever. I can go very freely from A to B, and that is why I applied for this position. I thought it would be a really good mix of just everything that I'm interested, to be quite frank. So, what makes me an excellent candidate for this position? Like I just mentioned, the non requirement for a work visa sponsorship is a very big factor. But also, once I join an organization, I really like to give it my all. I'm not someone who just joins an organization to join it. Um, I read data. I make presumptions. I do hypotheses. I see what I need to do in order to make whatever my goal is better. Very comfortable with data. I don't get stuck in it. I'm very strong at communication, and I'm very adaptable. That's one of the main things about me. I can be around whoever, study whatever. There's a lot of things that I can do, and I believe this position would be a great chance to showcase some of those things that I would be able to do. One thing I'd really like to add in the last thing, just what I'd like to tell you guys, is I'm really motivated by environments where it's measurable how well someone can perform. And FanDuel definitely seems like that type of industry. Um, whether it was whether it's numbers like who's getting the most new users or who had the best marketing campaign. I as much as I love doing all of those, I really know that I would devote myself into those, and I'd really just be able to help it take off. Um, let's see, is there anything I didn't touch on? No, I believe we're all good. All right, well, thanks for listening to me. Have a great day.